Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Robin, also known as Sunnyside Up Gal on all platforms except for like Facebook and stuff, literally just Instagram and YouTube. But welcome, and thank you very much for stopping by. So today is going to be my first of these. It is a commentary video. I've never done commentary before, so I'm excited. Now, I do want to let you know I'm using this new program that I'm not ever I'm inexperienced on, so I can share my screens with you. And I'm also using my laptop's webcam, which isn't that great, but it's also not that bad. The only thing that kind of sucks is that it has this auto white balance to it, and if I turn off the auto white balance, it'll like mess with the audio. So I'm just like messing with this light as I see fit. Oh, okay. As I see fit, just to whatever, screw with it. But first I'm doing, see how it does the auto balance? But anyway, first I'm doing commentary, and I wanted to inaugurate, is that what the word is? Like my wine on the boat, like my champagne bottle on the boat is going to be about the plus size park hoppers. Now let's go to their page. Okay, so the plus size park hoppers, they have about 130,000 followers. They come to Orlando and do like Walt Disney World and what's the other one? Universal, and then they're doing the Mario one. Oh, I guess the Mario one is at Universal. So anyway, I have a beef with them. I don't have a beef with them. Okay, I don't know them, but I have I just like an irritation with them because first of all, I personally believe they are glorifying obesity. If you're here, you know, you don't like that either. So we're friends. But I also have this like thing with Disney adults, which is so funny because I used to be one.
Because I used to be one.
I just think that Disney adults are like so cringe. I feel like Walt Disney World is one of those places that like it's like a once in a lifetime thing. Like go maybe a few times in your life, but like I feel weird people who go every day. It's like, do you have a job? Are you okay? You should be spending this money on therapy. But anyway, so these gals don't even live in Florida, and they have annual pass holds. They have annual passes to go to Disney World, and that is expensive. Let me show you how expensive that is, actually. I used to have the resident pass holder pass. So it was 600 bucks a year, and you got free photos, and it was like super dope. You got a discount, yada yada yada. After the pandemic, for some reason they like upped the prices. They didn't give you the free. They just took everything away. So Florida residents, Disney. So I had the pirate pass because it had more dates. And it was resident only thing. But anyway, so she's out. These people are out of state. So they pay that much. They pay $1,500 a month to go, or sorry, not a month, a year. So $120 a month. You know what? I guess that's not that bad if you like are good with your money. That's like less than a phone bill. I'm judging, and you know what? I like it. Okay. Anyway, so they're paying all this extra money to go to Disney. Oh, and then they have to fly here. So that's where I think I was like, that's too much money to spend on a hobby. So they have to fly here. I think they live in Ohio. My guess, honestly, I'm so sorry for people from Ohio, but that is just my guess because everybody comes here from Ohio and it's annoying. But anyway, let's look at their page. All right, so I think they have a really cute like image. Let's see. They don't have any stories up and it won't let me open the image, but I think that's super cute. I think that as far as like people go, I think that she's really cute. Stephanie, this gal right here. She runs the page and she just seems like she would be a really good friend. She obviously is, right? But we're gonna judge them anyway. So let's look at, I have a couple of pages. So this is a video from them that kind of, I think, personally, I think this put them on the map where people were like, holy shnikes, these people are going to Disney and first of all, normalizing that like it's totally fine to be blah, 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 a certain way, which see, I'm on the fence because yes, you can't change that overnight and you deserve to go to Disney, right? You deserve to have a good time. I think what's bothering people is that I feel like they're trying
Okay, so right
to
here, I just wanted to
normalize
say
this whole
that they're
like
trying
Disney
to
rash thing.
normalize the consequences of being in a preventable fat body, and instead of offering solutions, I guess. I don't know.
Like it's something that people just get and it's totally fine. Hey, you're at Disney, you're gonna get this rash on your legs, blah, 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 blah. No, ma'am. I don't think so. So let's watch.
Have you ever heard of the Disney rash?
No one did. Nobody ever did.
It's also known as exercise-induced vasculitis. It's a blotchy red or purple rash that may appear on one's legs. It's usually very itchy and sometimes painful. It's caused by exercising in extreme temperatures, which is what most of us do in Disney World.
Oh my gosh, gal. Yeah, I've never had that. And I've been to Disney when I was like 218 pounds. I mean, that's not that much. I mean, it is a lot, but it's not this.
Some days we can walk more than 11 miles and it's 95 to 100-degree heat in the summer. Katie went to first aid at Magic Kingdom. They recommended aloe gel and cortisone.
Honestly, the Disney adult in me is like, I needed to get I would have had to have one of these. Like Disney everything. I needed a Disney aloe gel bottle.
To
I wasn't like a huge Disney fan. Like I have Disney art. I was a big fan of Minnie Mouse. Like I wasn't a huge Disney fan. We did love going often. Like we utilized our pass. Like we would go like once or twice a month on the weekends. Our favorite well, my favorite park was Epcot and probably Animal Kingdom. But only the craziest thing is like when Disney finally allowed like alcohol often, like so I think for a while they were only allowing alcohol at Epcot, and then they opened alcohol to the other parks except for Magic Kingdom. So then it just turned into something that like my husband and I would just go and get drunk at Epcot or go and get drunk at Magic or at Animal Kingdom. And I think that's also why we stopped going too, because we stopped drinking. And why would you go to Disney as an adult if you can't drink? I don't know. I guess you are normal. You're not an alcoholic, so that's good. But yeah, we stopped going because we stopped drinking. Oh, sorry. So that's the Disney Rash one. What was the other one too? We'll just watch some more about them and talk. Oh, okay. So this pickle milkshake. So Epcot has these things called like every season they do like a celebration of something. So I guess this one was the food and something festival. But they also do one that's like arts festival, a flower and garden festival. So like everything you go to the Epcot around the world. I forgot what it's called. See, you guys, it's been so long that I can't even call myself a Disney adult anymore from who I was before to now. I don't even remember what this stuff was called. But anyway, so this was like the food festival where they had a bunch of like weird food, and this pickle milkshake was
This is what we
actually
eat
really
in a day
good.
as plus size.
Okay, so this is what they eat a day as plus size best friends in Epcot. And Epcot is the best park. So
Best friends in Epcot, featuring Michael. Ashley, Katie, and I started out with the coconut mocha latte at the
Joffrey's coffee, if you've never heard of it, it's Disney's like major coffee supplier. So like they have Starbucks, but then they also have Joffrey's. And I don't know, I had never heard about Joffrey's until I moved to Florida, and honestly, it sucks. And I think that Starbucks coffee also sucks. So it's just like if you like burnt wood taste, you will love Joffrey's and you will love Starbucks. So I feel like basic people like Starbucks and basic people like Joffrey. So maybe basic people like the taste of burnt sticks.
Joffrey's near Guardians. Ashley and I shared the
Dry
roasted
water.
warm water.
Think. comments. I didn't even see what the leg one was. Okay, try water. The list of food was longer than the video. Oh my god, people are mean. How many calories with this? It don't matter, girl. Rich? Yeah, see, that's what I was wondering. Are you guys rich? How do y'all go to Disney parks this often? And they didn't even reply. I would like to reply, but I'm not going to.
Or lobster tails from Coastal Eats.
Incredible.
Michael got the steakhouse blended burger.
So the cool thing about the I need to figure out what it's called. Hold on a second. The cool thing about the festivals at Epcot. I'm just searching it right now. So they have the Festivals of the Arts, Flower and Garden Festival, Food and Wine Festival, and Festival of the Holidays. So Festival of the Holidays is like all the around the world, the Epcot World Showcase. That's what it's called. It has like all these places selling ornaments and like Christmas art and other holiday art. But the Food and Wine Festival, you go to every single so the World Showcase is like all these different countries, and they add more countries during the festival. So like you go to the Food and Wine Festival, you can try like different types of foods from different countries. If you go to Epcot, my favorite country is Germany because they have a really good grapefruit beer. It's kind of like a brass monkey with grapefruit juice. If you know, you know. But I also love German food, and then the German people are like dope. But yeah, they also hire people from the other countries as well. They're all like on a work visa or a college program, and they're all legit from those countries. But you have to be from the country. You can't be a like citizen or somebody on like a specific visa here. And I know it's because Disney doesn't want to pay taxes or something like that. Like they don't want to pay them something. It seems I have such a beef with Disney, especially after the panorama, because they did not treat we have friends that work there, and they did not treat our friends very well after when everything shut down. And my friends are still like working for them because they're like brainwashed by the Disney cult, and I just am so they're not even our friends anymore, but I'm just like so over Disney. But anyway, let's keep watching.
From Flavors of Fire. It came with mushrooms, truffle brie cheese fondue, and truffle potato chips.
Half of the stuff that's truffle out there, you guys, is not real truffle. It's fake.
My ideal burger.
Oh, and then when you go around these places and get their burgers, it's actually like pretty reasonably, or you get their, not burgers, but you get their food. It's pretty reasonably priced. And that way you can just try everything, and it's really good. It's perfect for fatties. You're fat, you would love it.
Next, we all shared the fry flight from the fry basket. The fries that were included were the truffle parm, barbecue bacon, and sweet
God, I wish I could fast forward on the computer like you can on the phone.
potato casserole. The sweet potato were our favorite of the flight.
I'm in heaven.
Then we all shared the yuca fries from the fry basket. They came with a garlic cilantro aioli, and it was just delicious. And I don't even like cilantro. Ashley got the unnecessarily spicy.
People who don't like cilantro, shut up.
Spicy yet extremely tasty Carolina Reaper pepper curry wings.
Each of them, but they also have a lot of flavor.
Oh my god.
I was feeling brave and decided to give them a
Damn, girl.
try. Everything was totally fine.
I'm experiencing an emergency.
Luckily, I had
I love Carolina Reaper stuff. I love hot, spicy stuff. Sometimes I go through like spicy phases where I'm like, I need to put hot sauce on everything.
the pickle
Okay, the pickle milkshake was bomb. It was so sweet though. Like I had a huge headache after because I'm a sugar-free baby.
milkshake from Brewing at the Odyssey. This is an acquired taste, and I have acquired it. Katie had the peanut butter and jelly wings from Brewing. Let's see what she had to say about those.
It tastes like peanut butter and jelly.
Then she got the passion fruit cheesecake, which was gluten-free. After that, we headed over to the Brazil booth and shared 2 orders.
Oh, okay. I had those. I went to the same. I could have seen them. I went to the same festival. But anyway, I had those. Those were really
of
good.
the Brazilian cheese bread. This is also
Obviously, I couldn't eat everything. They're eating a lot. Like they're trying a lot of stuff. I know they have a lot of people with them, but like
gluten-free, and it's a must-get for us at every Food and Wine. Ashley and I split the falafel from the Morocco Pavilion.
Morocco is also a really great pavilion, and I like their beer there too.
Katie was able to get the gluten-free version, which came without the pita.
Also at Morocco, they have like this like I want to say Aladdin. It's like a shop. What do they call those? I don't know. But just like in Aladdin where they have like the street shops and everything and they're selling like carpets and stuff, it's just like that.
Ashley got the grilled chicken sandwich with green beans. I got the grilled salmon with mashed
So they went to so like there's booths everywhere. You can get food everywhere at the festival, all the different types of food, and then they still went to a restaurant. Like just go to another booth. They still went to a restaurant and got a full meal. Okay. Let's see.
Have you been dying to ride Dragon Racers Rally at Universal's Epic Universe, but
Okay, I've never been to Epic Universe yet, and I probably won't go.
you weren't sure if you'd fit? Hey,
Just because, not that I don't want to, I really would love to because I love Mario and I love Nintendo and all that jazz. But I hate lines. I hate lines. And then getting to Universal, their parking garage, and it's crowded. Even though it's Universal, it's not as crowded as Disney. It's still annoying.
everyone, we're plus size park hoppers. We range in sizes from 2X to 5X. Make sure you like this video and follow us for more Epic Universe tips and tricks. This ride is located in the Isle of Berk and takes you soaring in the sky so you can practice your aerobatic maneuvers and maybe
that's
even some
fun.
barrel rolls. There is a test seat available for this ride located to the left of the attraction.
You know what's so weird? Maybe because I've never had to look for a test seat. I've never seen a test seat. I have never seen a test seat at Disney. I don't know when they started putting them in there. And maybe it is because I've never had to look or need one. I've never seen one.
Attractions entrance.
But they can find them at the time. Oh my god. You guys, this is Susan, I moved to Florida 5 years ago to be closer to friends and also temporarily got caught up in the cult I like to call Disney. Became an annual pass holder and did everything, but about a year I started realizing my friends didn't just view this as fun, it was their entire fucking life. They worked at Disney. Every second was spent at Disney. They talked about sprinkles on donuts and bullshit about Disney when they weren't at Disney and the blow up. And then blew up. Oh gained hundreds of pounds combined, acting like some sort of broken child whenever we went, crying when they saw Mickey or being excited to get an autograph book signed of all the characters. It was odd, weird, and eye-opening. Had to get away from that type of behavior. But it seems like every Disney adult I meet is exactly like them. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna like this too. Let's see what the replies were. I always get this weird vibe looking at a big child at this, looking at big children on this channel. At this age, just go hiking or camping with your kids.
These seats are molded with a divider that goes between your legs. The safety mechanism is an over-the-shoulder chest restraint
Baby girl.
that does need to get to a certain position to lock.
Dude. If you couldn't see the bottom part that's supposed to go right here, I would get off. I'd be like, that doesn't fit.
Ashley wears a size 5X and unfortunately was not able to get the green light for this ride.
If I was not able to ride a ride. If I wasn't able to fit on a ride. My Disney adventure would be over. My adventure would be done. The trip would be done. I'd go home. I'd be like, okay, guys, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And I would run away back to the hotel.
Katie wears a
And
size
cry.
3X, and not only did she find the seat to be very uncomfortable, she was not able to get the green light. My name is
Neither.
Stephanie, and I wear a size 2X. I was also not able to get the green light on this ride.
Gosh, a 2X? And she's not able to fit? I feel like a 2X is like not normal, but like American. You know what I mean? Maybe she's not a 2X.
If you use a wheelchair or ECV, you will need to transfer into the ride vehicle.
God, that looks like fun. I am so sorry that y'all were not able to fit. And it looks like none of them were able to go on that ride, except maybe Michael if he's there.
They do have a transfer
Their
vehicle
friend,
available
Michael.
to make transferring easier. On this ride, you are in control of the wings of your dragon. This means that this ride could be as wild or as tame as you'd like. But if you are prone to motion sickness or have a fear of
Okay, so they didn't fit. Next. Let's see what else.
Hey everyone, I'm Stephanie with the Plus Size Park Hoppers, and I'm bounding as Cruella.
Darling, personally, I feel like this is Corella's had a rough day and got in a fight with 101 puppies and lost.
Haha. That's cute.
I'm Ashley, and I'm bounding as Hades.
One moment. So if you don't know what Disneybounding is, it's where you're not dressing exactly like the character, but people can look at you and be like, "Oh, that's Cruella," or "That's Snow White." This is Hades. Um, that is the laziest Disneybound ever, man.
Ladies,
Lazy.
or are you just burned out?
But I'm not
I'm getting the
surprised.
lukewarm breeze more than Lord of the Underworld. I'm not feeling the heat.
I'm not either. Next. Oh no, more food.
Have you ever been seated at a restaurant and found that you couldn't fit comfortably in the seat or booth?
No.
Hey everyone, we're Plus Size Park Hoppers. We range in sizes from 2X to 5X. Like this video and follow us for more Plus Size Disney content. We're starting a new dining series called If I Fit, I Sit. In this series, we'll go to different restaurants on Disney property and
Okay. I feel like if you've gotten to the point in your life where you have to wonder about the restaurant and you're like, I hope I can fit or yada yada yada, like wouldn't you look at yourself and be like, I need to change something? Right? You would be like, I'm no longer fitting the world I live in. I need to change something. It's not like the world is getting smaller. Except for maybe planes. Okay, I know that planes have gotten smaller, but like restaurants are pretty standard. I feel like if you've gotten to the point where you're like, I hope I can fit at the restaurant, like look within.
beyond, showing you the types of seating they offer, whether or not we find it comfortable, and we'll also review the food. We know how it
Their
feels
friend
to
is so
walk into a
cute.
restaurant
This
and
guy,
only see
Michael.
chairs with
Oh,
arms
that's a
around
girl.
them,
Sorry.
and being anxious about whether or not you'll fit. Our goal
She's
is to
so
help
cute
you
too.
feel more at ease and to show you that there are accommodations out there. With one of us being gluten-free, we'll also highlight the gluten-free options throughout
That's nice. Okay, next. Let's do this.
Have you been dying to eat at the Plaza restaurant at Disney World's Magic Kingdom, but you weren't sure if you'd fit? Hey everyone, we're Plus Size Park Hoppers, and we range in sizes from 2X to 5X. Make sure you like this video and follow us for more plus size Disney tips and tricks. On this episode of If I Fits, I Sits, we had lunch at the Plaza restaurant located on Main Street in Magic Kingdom. The
Oh my God, Mario thinks you're slowly killing yourself because you can't stand looking at yourself in the mirror. That's rough, Mario.
seating here is a combination of tables and chairs and half booths and chairs. We were a little leery at first because our table seemed really small, but it did work out. The inside of this restaurant is much smaller than we expected, but it didn't feel too crowded. And it has an
Honestly, if you're going to a restaurant at Disney and it's not one of the like cafeteria styles, they're all pretty small. Like they look big on the outside, but that's
amazing
on
view of
purpose.
Cinderella's castle, and it doesn't get better than that. The menu includes some super simple lunch options, and nothing was really unique.
Honestly, watching all this, like I think I am due for like a Disney day just because I do miss Epcot a lot. And me like food.
For crazy.
Like that's literally if you're an adult and you're not like into like all the roller coasters and stuff like that, you're just there for food. You're just fat.
We all started out with milkshakes because if you can have your dessert first, why not? Katie got strawberry and the rest of us got chocolate. These were incredible. Just look how happy I
Also, though, that was like an $8 milkshake. That is not bad for Disney.
look. Ashley and Sarah both started out with the loaded baked potato soup. It was good, but nothing spectacular. Deanna started
Those look bomb. Those onion rings look bomb. I would break my diet for those onion rings.
with the onion rings, and she loved them so much she even used them as a monocle. Katie started with the cheese fries, which are on the gluten
All carbohydrates. Literally no protein on any of these guys' plates. The potatoes, it's all potatoes and carbohydrates.
menu. She said they were pretty good. For entree, Ashley and
Sugar.
Sarah both got the triple decker
More
turkey
carbs.
club sandwich. They said it was flavorful, and Ashley really liked
You're gonna go to Disney and get a sandwich. I think that's weird.
the lemon mayo. Deanna got the crispy chicken sandwich and said it was really good. She said it even tasted hand breaded.
Can taste the hand breading.
I got the shrimp Louis salad, and look, there's no tails on the
That looks good. See, Stephanie, I need to look back. I need to look back at Stephanie's page and see. I feel like I want to see if she's gotten bigger since she first started or if she's gotten smaller because she's the only one that makes any kind of reasonable food choices.
shrimp. It was really refreshing. Katie got the bacon cheeseburger
See?
on a
Stephanie, you are getting salads and all of your friends are getting carbohydrates. I mean, this is better. The bun, I'm not a fan of. Also, what are you dipping in the ketchup?
gluten-free bun. She said it was a classic bacon cheeseburger.
That looks
all
good.
in all, we found that this restaurant was a hidden gem. We would much rather eat
Oh my
here
God.
than
Did you see? They ordered 3 things of ketchup. They love ketchup. Let me see. Let me look back at Stephanie's page or back at the beginning and see if she has either gained weight or lost weight. So this is their
Have
recent
you been
video.
dying to eat at Geyser Point Bar and Grill at Disney's Wilderness Lodge? But you
I've never been to Wilderness Lodge, so no.
Weren't sure if you'd fit.
Hey everyone,
Okay, so there is
plus size
Stephanie now. Let's see Steph from the beginning. They actually don't have, like, I already hit the bottom when I was looking for videos. I hit the bottom of their page. Why are you crying?
doing a little dance while we wait for Luminous.
Luminous. Uh, it's the show, the Epcot end of the night show. I'm not gonna lie, I've cried. I have cried. And then when it comes to, oh, I don't know if it was at Disneyland or Disney World, but they did this like, it was the Make-A-Wish fireworks at the end of the night. So at the end of the night at every park they do fireworks or some kind of like a show. And then this one was like Make-A-Wish, and it starts with I'm getting goosebumps right now. See, you guys, I am a Disney adult, but like it starts with Snow White and she goes,
I wish you someday my prince will come.
and I started ugly crying because I believe in true love. Okay, we're at the end. Let's see.
Hey everyone, we're plus size park hoppers. We're plus size girlies who love all things Disney. Whether it's the People
Okay.
Mover, Figment,
Okay.
or Joffrey's Coffee, we love it all. We started this
I wanna
vlog
get a
because
full
we want
body
to
of
share our
her.
favorite tips, tricks, and all-around unique experience with loving Disney World as plus-size women. From what kind of shoes we like to wear in the parks to how hot we think Kylo Ren is on a scale of 1 to 10.
Can't even see what it looks like. Okay, let me get a screenshot of this.
Spoiler alert,
Save
it's
that.
10.
Now let's go back to the top. Let's see. All right, Miss Stephanie. All right. So this is her now. This is from the most recent video. And this is her before. I can't really tell if she's lost anyway. Oh, wait. Look at the ankles. Look at her arms. Again, I can't really tell, but my guess is that she has gained weight. She's just wearing more cute stuff. We'll see. We'll see. I will follow. I'm gonna get weird about it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's keep going. Where are you, baby girl? Where are you, baby girl? There you are. All right, which one should I do, you guys?
In girl world, Halloween is the one night a year when a girl
See how they're dressed the same. This is from, they're Disneybounding as somebody from Up, that little kid.
can dress like a total slut and no other girls can say anything about it. The hardcore girls just wear lingerie.
So normally when you are at Disney, you're not allowed to do like an exact costume. Obviously
and
they aren't, but
some form of animal.
like you're not allowed to dress up as like a Disney princess except for Halloween. So you can't wear like, I think as an adult you can't wear any Disney princess dresses. You can Disney bound, like you can dress similar colors, but you can't wear the actual costumes except on Halloween. That's a rule. And I've done the Oogie Boogie Bash at Disney's California Adventure. Oh wait, no. I've done the Mickey Mouse Halloween party, and it was lame. And it was way too hot to be wearing a costume. And we were wearing one, and I'll share pictures. And we left early. And dude, the way that adults act there, even around, I've seen a lady smack her kid in the head for being a brat, which, you know, not good, but also like, I don't know. I don't think it's ever good to hit your kid, but also like I am excited to see people discipline their kids, but I think you can do better than hitting them. And I've seen two old ladies fight with other older ladies about lining up for a parade. A spot for a parade? You are in your 50s and 60s, ma'am. You should be giving them that spot up to two kids because they can't see past your gray hair. Okay? Let's see here.
Have you been dying to ride Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein experiment at Universal's Epic Universe, but you weren't sure if you'd fit? Hey,
we've never done any of the rides at Universal. I've been to Universal when I was a kid. So everything is different now. And then we went to Universal for Halloween Horror Nights, which was really fun, but we didn't do any of the rides, just the haunted houses. So, sorry.
everyone, we're plus size
See if they
hoppers.
fit.
We range in sizes from 2X to 5X. Make sure you like this video and follow us for more plus size Epic Universe tips and tricks.
I am not a fan of intros. Like, so I'm like this with books too. Like, if you're going to tell me a story, just tell me the story. Like, I don't need 5 pages of like description. And so when people do intros like this and it's like, we know who you are, everybody who's coming here knows who you are. Just tell me, do you fit? You're a 5X. Do you fit in the ride? Yes or no?
Monsters Unchained is a thrilling motion simulation ride located in Dark Universe. There is
Oh,
a test
they're,
seat
like,
for this
tossing
ride
them
located to the
around.
left of the attraction entrance. These seats are very similar to the ones on Forbidden Journey. They're molded with a divider that goes between the legs.
Yeah,
The seat
you're-
on the left is slightly larger.
If you're not they have a large one and a small one. Jesus.
And is considered the
We are
modified
accommodating
seat.
too
The safety
much.
mechanism here is an over-the-shoulder restraint that does need to get to a certain position to lock. Ashley wears a size 5X and unfortunately was not able to fit in the modified seat. So she was
quit. I would cry.
unable to ride this one. Katie wears a size 3X. Despite being able to fit in the seat, she was unable to get the green light on the chest restraint.
Oh my God, I wouldn't even try. Dude, even if it did click down and it was too tight on me, I would be like, I'm not doing this, because I would feel like I would break it or something and I would fly off like the kid from Icon Park. And I'll try to share an article.
My name is Stephanie and I wear a size 2X. I was
Okay,
able to
Stephanie.
fit in the seat.
Is that a 2X, you guys? Like, clearly if she's saying she's in the 2X, this is probably a 2X dress. But it is also stretchy. Is she a 2X? Chat, let me know in the comments.
Comfortably and got the green light on the chest restraint. If you would like to ride
That
in the
seems too
modified
tight
seat, make sure you
too.
request one of the
That seems too tight too. I'd be like, my organs are gonna
middle
get
seats.
tossed
The
around.
queue here is so well themed, and if you're a classic
I think it's cool.
horror lover, you're gonna love this. There are stairs throughout the queue, but if you're unable to use them, there is an
I love classic horror themes like the Mummy, Frankenstein, werewolves, vampires, and my favorite overall is werewolf. Like, I love werewolf movies overall. But I also like vampires as well. I'm like a twihard dumbass.
elevator available. If you use a wheelchair or an ECV, you will need to transfer into the ride vehicle. If you have difficulty using a moving platform, there is a non-moving transfer station available. Just make sure you let the team member know before boarding. If you'd like to stow away loose items, there are lockers available prior to boarding. Much like Forbidden Journey, this ride does jostle you around a bit. So if you're prone to motion sickness,
looks
this might not be for
terrifying.
you. Some of us were definitely not feeling great after this
I would throw up.
one. This ride was super cool
would still
and
do it.
honestly an amazing homage to the classic horror films we know and love. We hope that
That's fun. All right, last one.
are
Jam-packed
you
park
looking
day.
to rent a scooter for your upcoming trip to Disney World or Universal,
You should
but you weren't
walk.
sure where to begin? Hey everyone, we're plus size park hoppers. We range in sizes from 2X
Stephanie, you bought one too?
to 5X. Make sure you like this video and follow us for more plus size Disney tips and tricks. If you know us, you know by now.
Oh, look within, ladies. You are causing more harm by using that than by walking.
Now that we always recommend Gold
Maybe she has an injury, Robin. Maybe.
Mobility when it comes to theme park scooter rentals. They have scooters to fit all of your needs. Whether you're looking for a portable scooter that can fit in your car or a larger scooter with a higher weight capacity, Gold Mobility has what you're looking for. To make your experience even more comfortable,
Why are you using it? Like, I know,
they've added some new premium accessories.
this is the opportunity for you to get 11 miles, ma'am. If you're coming here often, walk.
Tried out the foldable canopy as demonstrated here by Ashley
That was my last one. Anyway, so that was fun. I hope I did an okay job. Again, this is my first time and I just wanted to post it just to see how it goes, I guess. But if you don't already follow me, please follow me on Instagram, Sunnyside Up Gal, and then subscribe here. Like, leave a comment. Is she a size 2X? And what is your favorite classic horror genre?
A genre category. This genre of art, this genre of novel, this genre of game, this alliterative genre, this fantasy genre.
Genre.